was in first grade when I learned how to curse. I got friends that didn't make it to be 29. It's all a simulation anyways. That's the only way that I could justify these glitches in the system. I took LSD for 30 days. X-ray showed holes in my brain. I lost memories. Things are different. I lost contact. Sky's the limit. Even with the ability to have a fuck, I wouldn't give it. Everyone's attention's made too short to be specific. I make so many songs that when I'm gone, I'll never finish. Codependent. When I'm isolated, I'm reminded that the voices I silenced are still coexisting. I watched porn and was mad I did it. Went to church, put extra in the collection plate just for sinning.
All right. Enough of that. We got a lot to talk about on this fine Sunday morning. How are y'all today? So, a couple things on a little Sunday morning podcast here that we're going to talk about. One big topic that we're going to cover is Mark Sanchez and what Dan Dockage had to say about Mark Sanchez on Twitter and about how ridiculous it was, okay? And what I responded with. We're also going to pick the NFL games and give a quick little injury update for the Colts versus the Raiders. So let's start it off strong here with our 9:30 a.m. game. The Vikings versus the Cleveland Browns. We will go. The Vikings are favored by 3.5. Why don't we go with them? Let's go with the Vikings. The Raiders and the Colts. The Colts favored by 7 points even. Give me the Colts. Give me the points. The Broncos are playing the Eagles. With the Eagles being favored by 4.5 points. Go ahead. Yeah, give me the Eagles. The Giants at the Saints. Saints favored by 1.5. I don't know why. Jackson Dart running amok. It's Cam Scattaboo running amok. I don't get it. I mean, give me the Giants. Give me Cam Scattaboo every day. I mean, even if they lose, he's gonna fight hard to try to win. It's just so much fun watching that guy play football. Like that is so much fun in Arizona State. It's even more fun now in the NFL. Cam Scattaboo is special, and he is fun to be around. And Jackson Dart might be just coming into it as well. The Cowboys play the Jets at 1 o'clock. That is the Cowboys favored by 1.5. Go ahead and give me the Cowboys. Texans at Ravens, and the reason I picked the Cowboys there because the Jets just seem doomed. Texans at Ravens. The Texans are favored by 1.5. Ravens have their backup quarterback, old Cooper Cush in. Tell you what, give me the Ravens, right? Dolphins at Panthers, with the Dolphins being favored by 1.5. Give me the Dolphins, baby.
Oh shit, they got the beam on me. Playing defense, trying to drop a scheme for me. What you mean I ain't the one? Every time I ran around, they had the whole fucking team on me. Sure they know I got it out of sack.
Yeah, that being said, give me the Dolphins. Titans at Cardinals. Go ahead and give me the Cardinals. They're favored by 7.5. Tampa Bay at Seattle. Go ahead and give me Tampa Bay. They're favored by 3.5. Baker Mayfield, I will always pick him 100% of the time, every single time. Baker Mayfield is a different quarterback than the one you're thinking he is. If you were thinking, oh, Baker Mayfield's tough, he's tougher. Okay. The Detroit Lions are playing the Cincinnati Bengals. Detroit Lions favored by 10.5. They're probably going to win. They're probably going to cover because Cincinnati Bengals suck bad. Really, really bad. They suck. Very, very bad. I went and watched them get crushed by the Colts in a preseason game once. It was pretty crazy. Commanders at Chargers. The Charger favored by 2.5. Give me the Chargers. I think that Justin Herbert's a really good quarterback. I don't love the Chargers. They're the Chargers. They're good. They're not going to win the Super Bowl, but they're good. Patriots at Bills. It's used to be a good game, but now it's kind of just because Drake May is kind of So he's not great. He's not bad. So, give me the Bills, though. They're favored by 8.5. They'll cover. And was that it? Oh, no. That was Sunday Night Football. And now, on Monday night, the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes takes on the Jacksonville Jaguars. with the Chiefs favored by 3.5 points. Jacksonville's playing the football this season, but the Chiefs is still the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs, baby. All right. Enough of that. I think I just picked every single NFL game correctly. What else are you gonna do, right? So, little injury update. Little injury update for you here. Give me like 13 seconds here. I have it pulled up, but not on the right thing exactly. I presume they will not have Brock Bowers. He is questionable. First, let's just get it out here real quick. This is the Raiders injury report, obviously. Officially questionable is Brock Bowers, Michael Mayer, and Eric Stokes. Stokes. Yeah, Max Crosby was on here, but he's gonna play. And yeah, that's the only questionable people for the Indianapolis Colts. We have ruled out a few people. We have ruled out Tyler Goodson. We have ruled out Kenny Moore. We also ruled out Alec Pierce, and we have also ruled out Daniel Scott for today's game. Questionable is Tyquan Lewis. Everyone else on the injury report, I think, will probably play. Yeah, including Zaire, everyone. Everyone will play, I think, and I think we can still pull this game off, as I talked about a bunch in the preview show. Let's get in a little bit, not too much, not too little, just enough about Mark Sanchez. Now, let's first just start with reading the report here by the news lady on Twitter. We can now report what is stated in the police narrative from last night's stabbing involving former NFL quarterback Mark Sanchez. According to the police narrative we received from sources, Sanchez was not cooperative with police when they arrived on scene. Another man, listed as the victim in the police report, told police he was delivering food when Sanchez told him he needed to move and couldn't park where he was. The man told police Sanchez started threatening him and following him and then attacked him. The man said he first tried to pepper spray Sanchez, but it didn't work. He said it was at that time he defended himself with a knife. Police noted that the man had significant injuries to his face. Sanchez was taken to the hospital in critical condition and underwent surgery. It is important to note that Sanchez has not yet been interviewed. Read one more thing to you real quick. The source also indicates that Sanchez was acting erratically and doing wind spirits in the alley before the stabbing occurred. It's kind of weird. Here's the thing, though. This is a report by the New York Post. Former Jets quarterback Mark Sanchez was charged Saturday after a late-night brawl outside a downtown Indianapolis bar with a 69-year-old man. A clash that ended in the one-time NFL star stabbed in the chest, police say. The fight broke out near Low Millers, not sure, pub and eatery just after midnight when Sanchez allegedly confronted the man in the alley and told him he had to move his vehicle, which was reported to be a truck hauling restaurant grease. The driver told cops the ex-quarterback became aggressive, forcing him to fight back in self-defense with a knife and pepper spray just to stop him. What does all of this mean? What did all this lead to? Why am I getting that? Let me tell you. Here's Mark Sanchez, former NFL quarterback. Drunk. Very drunk. Doing wind spirits in the alley, drunk. Sees a man parked. Doing his job. No matter his skin color, Dan Dockage. And he says, move your vehicle. You can't park there. Picks a fight. Okay? I just read you all the stuff I need to read you. But this fucking handicapped dumbass named Dan Dockage. Why did I call him that? Oh, such aggressive words, Josh. Yeah, it's because he's fucking stupid. He doesn't know anything. Like, The thing about Dan is he does know sports. Smart dude, right? Like when it comes to sports, I trust his Indiana sports knowledge and stuff like that. What I don't trust is his political opinions. I'm gonna read this to you. He says, Sanchez or anyone being stabbed downtown Indy should not be a surprise. We have a ton of fatherless and armed African American kids descending on downtown Indy every weekend. If that offends you, fuck off, as the police chief Bailey and Representative and Rev Harrison have told you this. Now listen. The problem with this is you turned it into a race thing, Dan, when it has nothing to do with the race. Mark Sanchez is just a piece of shit who can't handle his alcohol. Okay? So I said this, hey, Dan Dockage, no one did anything wrong here but Mark. He's mad because someone parked a car, started the fight, got stabbed by a white man. I think it was a white man anyway. See, crime is a problem in India, but not just, oh, a white man got stabbed, so I got to point out fatherless, stress, picking, poverty stricken crimes that people have committed. This situation was not that at all. Mark Sanchez was just being a piece of shit. So, Dan Dockage, please lose the race shit, or at least do a tiny hint of research before spouting off at the mouth about shit you clearly don't know about. Speak on fatherless crimes and kids if you want, or kids and crimes if you want, but don't do it with this situation because it didn't have anything to do with that. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys. Have a great day.